Okay, great. I was trying to raise my hand. So my question is, I'm just wondering, I was doing a little exercise yesterday about if I had any limiting beliefs, and I didn't think I did, but as I was working through it, so my concern is, do I have like a limiting belief that could be blocking me, preventing me from moving forward, and that I have a program already, an online program all ready to launch, but I don't know if I just keep working on it and trust it is happening, or is there a block and something I need to do?
Okay. So for Tracey, is there anything blocking her from launching this program that needs attention? Yeah, I get a definite yes on that. So you're feeling it for a reason. So is the block karmic? No. Does it have to do with her confidence? Yeah. It's about your confidence in what you're offering. And you need to know this was inspired for a reason, Tracey. So stop second guessing yourself, because your tribe is out there waiting for this gift that you're going to bring them in this program. And all you have to do is just keep moving forward. Stop tripping yourself. It's like I'm seeing you like you're very wobbly on your feet and you keep stepping over each foot, right? In nervousness. And it's like you're tripping yourself. All you got to do is just take some deep breaths, separate your feet, maybe stand a little, wider stance while you're walking in the moment until you get more balanced again. So it's like anytime you start with a new project like this, it's scary. That's very normal. We all go through that as entrepreneurs. So just know it's a hump you have to get over. And the only way to do that is just to keep moving forward as quickly as possible. Don't let it stop you. And know that once you get over the rise in that hill, then it's downhill and then it starts flowing, and you'll have these clients that are so delighted to work with you and loving this program, and then you'll be in the flow again. So it's just temporary. But you have to push through. They're not going to do that for you.
Right. That really makes sense. I'm feeling that resistance, or that I think it is confidence.
Yeah, and just know every entrepreneur goes through that. It's just not just you, okay?
Putting myself out there, it's marketing, it's selling, it's just, I'd rather be in my office working and creating and writing.
Yeah, it's funny. I just wrote a post yesterday about this. Being an entrepreneur is very often like diving into the deep end of the pool. And you have to do that to move forward, but you have a support system around you that can reach out their hands and help steady you if you start to sink, right? So as long as you got your support system, move forward in trust, and you have your support system, right? Dive into that deep end, because that's where the progress happens. That's where it stretches you. Because if you kept doing the same old thing you've been doing, eventually you're not going to have any new clients and it's going to stagnate. And nobody wants that. Your soul certainly doesn't want that. Your soul is saying, oh, let's go fly. Let's soar, Tracey. We have grand things to accomplish together. So just hold out your hand and take your soul's hand, and she will help you, and you can soar together.
That's a beautiful image.
Yeah. So it's just the ego that's dragging her feet and holding you back, saying you're not ready, you're not good enough, all those things. It's actually a very perfect illustration of what happens between soul and ego. And then higher self is stuck in the middle with this tug of war going on, right? So what you can do is you can thank your ego for her input and just say, you know what? We're ready to take a step up. And I think you'll really enjoy it if you come along for the ride. So for the moment, can you just relax a little and get on board? Let's try this and see how it works out. And I promise I'll listen to you. Because the ego just wants to be heard and acknowledged.
Thank you.
There's a whole section in my book about this, because it was something that came up and my guides told me that, you really need to make friends with your ego. I never thought about it before, but okay. So we had a little powwow. The three of us sat down together, and it was amazing what came from that. And ever since then, ego has been way more willing to go along with what soul wants to do, and only once in a while complains. So it's a transformational experience when you do that.
that makes sense, because I was looking at kind of the different, trying to bring in the different parts of self, of myself, that's like what you would say, ego is kind of blocking there.
Yeah. And it's just trying to keep you safe. She's doing her job. But, you know, it's time for her to up level too.
Thank you very much, Debbra.
You're welcome. So glad you came.